Good evening, good evening. Hello,
Good evening,
hello.
teacher.
Hey, welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
Fine.
Perfect, perfect.
Thank you.
I'm doing great, a normal day at work. Busy, but at the end it was good, Everything was fine, completing things. So I could say it was a good day. Don't no problem. What about your day, Daisy?
It's a busy day.
Really?
Yes.
Why? What happened to you at work?
Today start with the
Mhm.
I don't know say it says correct civic act
Yeah.
for the
Uh-huh.
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. Are you going?
It's
Are you?
for floor dancing. Is correct say that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. For the choreography.
Okay. I understand. Are you in charge of teaching that choreography to children?
Yes.
Ah,
Adentro de peque.
that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is something extra apart from the program of classes that you already have assigned.
Yes.
All right, my goodness. All right, but I understand. I understand. But thank you so much, Miss, for joining the session and doing the effort to be here. Thank you. Thank you. I have more people already online, and that's amazing. What about you, Miss Fabiola?
Hi, teacher.
Hey, how is everything?
Good.
All right. What about how was your day off today? Because I remember it's your day off. How was it?
Yeah, it's my day off. It
Mm-hmm.
was a good day.
Mm-hmm.
I did laundry
Mm-hmm.
and went to buy some things that I need to take to my work.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good. Yeah, resting
All
almost all
right.
day.
That's amazing. That's the good part sometimes of the days off, resting and everything.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you. I have more people online. Mr. Alexander, how is everything for you, my friend?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good.
Perfect. What about your day?
Um, I'm a little busy in my work. Uh,
Mhm.
I'm good. A good day.
All right, all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, I see more people coming, and that's amazing. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining on today's session. Let's get started on today's attendance, and then I need to socialize some information to you, and then we have some really nice practice as for today. Let me see. And this one, Miss Alejandra Guadalupe Torres, I believe not yet. Then Alexander Armando, checking on attendance, but I know you are here, Mister. So welcome to the class. Miss Brenda Ivet.
Present teacher.
All right, thank you so much, Miss, and welcome. Carlos Fernando Gaitan. Carlos Fernando. All right, not yet. I continue. Celia de la Cruz Miranda. I believe not yet. Daisy Stephanie Avelar.
Here, Mister.
Amazing, thank you. Then Edenilson Vladimir Paz.
Present teacher.
All right, thank you, Mister, for your confirmation. Erika Mercedes Santos.
Present.
Thank you. Stephanie Fabiola Guevara.
Present, teacher.
All right, perfect. Estrella Dulcinea Aparicio.
Present teacher.
Amazing, thank you so much. Gabriela Stephanie Reyes. Gabriela Stephanie Reyes. Not yet, I continue. Jacqueline Noemi Ramos.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Javier Alexander Mancilla. Is Mr. Javier, not yet. Jose Alonso Lizano.
Present, teacher.
Thank you, thank you. Then Karina Yasmin Navarrete. Karina Yasmin, not yet. Lisette Abigail Portillo.
Present teacher.
All right, thank you, miss, and welcome. Luis Antonio Alas. Luis Antonio Alas. Not yet. I continue. Mariela Elizabeth Serrano.
Present teacher.
Thank you, miss. Mayra Lisette Barahona.
I'm here, teacher.
All right, thank you. Welcome to the class. Let me see. Medardo Rigoberto Luna. Medardo Rigoberto, not yet. Osmaro Aníbal Rodríguez.
Present
Osmaro.
teacher.
Thank you,
Present teacher.
mister. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to your class. Rosa Emilia Enriquez.
Present, teacher.
Amazing, thank you. Stephanie Michelle Aguilar.
Present.
All right, thank you, thank you. And finally, Victor Eduardo Ramirez.
Present.
All right, thank you everyone for your confirmation over the chat, over the video conference. I'm really happy to have you all here in the class. Thank you so much. All right, before we get started, let me check on something quickly with you, and we can get some feedback on this. Take a look at this one. Pay attention to this one, people. What class are we having today?
23.
23.
23.
Exactly. And what are we doing today on class 23? Do you have an idea about what we're doing?
Review.
Review? All right. Thank you for that. Any more ideas? What are we doing today? Do we have a normal class? Do we have a special event today?
The exam.
The exam. Oh, really? Tomorrow or today, people?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, really? Mhm. Interesting. Interesting. Some people look
Or change the
surprised.
date.
Change the day.
Or
It
change
could be.
the date.
It's possible. It's possible. Let
Oh my
let me
God.
just explain this one. Something with you. Don't worry. Check on this one. If we check on the information for this one, cronograma de evaluaciones. Check on this one. Let me show this to you. This is loading. All right, check on this one. Monday the 4th, what is happening?
Written exam 2.
Written exam. Oh my goodness, written exam. Did you know about that? Are you happy for this?
No.
Not so
Oh.
much. Oh, is this a surprise for you?
Yes.
It could be.
Yes.
All right, all right. It could be a surprise for you, but don't worry. I have a surprise for you. So there is not much to worry about on today. If you remember the past week, I believe, or not 2 weeks ago, I believe, we couldn't have the class on Friday, right? Because we didn't have the class on Friday, we are not going to finish tomorrow, right? So this is not the final day of class. That means that we finish on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. And as a consequence, what happens to the exam?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Pass to
E-
tomorrow.
Exactly. That's correct. Because of that class, for that class on Friday that we couldn't meet, we're going to finish not tomorrow, but on Wednesday. That means that all the final evaluations move, all right? So the written test is not today. Don't worry about that. But we are having it tomorrow. Today we have we cover some content, we have some review, and we continue preparing for the final test of this course. So don't worry about this one. Today we have class. Is that okay with you? Or would you like to have the exam today? Because if you tell me, teacher, come on, teacher, you have the schedule, teacher. You have to complete the schedule. I can do it. No problem. I can
No,
activate the exam right now. No,
No.
no.
no. All right. What about the rest? What do you say? I would love to listen to you. What do you say to this?
Tomorrow it's okay, teacher.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, mister.
All right. All right, no problem. You see, it's good to have some conversation and reach an agreement. All right. So no problem, people. Don't worry. Exam is for tomorrow, not for today. All right. So we have regular class. So if you were getting excited, if you were, feeling your heart beat like going boom, boom, boom fast, nah, relax. There's nothing to worry about at this moment. All right. Now, coming back to this one, people, we have some information. Oh, sorry. And by the way, thank you for the people who made a submission for the assignments from the weekend. The homework assignment number 5, and for the oral test, right? For the information from the audio. I am going to check it tomorrow and try to give feedback as soon as possible during the day. All right, so I can give you an update about your scores and all and how you are doing. But I want to thank you for doing your best and thank you for your submission on time for this activity. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get into some information. Let's remember something. What unit are we working on, people?
Personal training.
Exactly. Thank you so much. The information is about personal training. That's correct. And we continue working with this subject. Actually, today we finish on this objective just to be almost ready to take on the test. And I would love, let me see, quickly, let's have some feedback on this one. Let me highlight some words. These are not new for everyone, but let's remember them. Let's get on this one. Check on this one as well. This one as well. All right, let's go for practice at this moment, people. How do you say the first word that I underline in white? How do you say that one?
Suggest.
Suggest.
All right. Thank you, thank you. Remember on this one, the letter U, it's kind of tricky, right? Check on this one, say suggest,
Suggest.
suggest,
Suggest.
Yes.
suggest.
Suggest.
Exactly.
Yes.
Remember the letter U is not su, is not suggest. Not you, not like that one. Suggest, suggest.
Suggest.
There we are. Thank you so much. What about the next one? How do we say this one, people?
Appropriate.
Appropriate. Appropriate.
Appropriate.
Exactly. Appropriate. Thank
Appropriate.
you. There we are. Thank you so much. What about the next one? We say waging.
Weighing.
Waging.
Waiting.
Waging.
Weighing.
Waging.
Weighing.
Yeah, exactly. With a
Weighing.
little bit of vibration, right? Waging. Waging. The
Waging.
next one, we say
Advantages.
advantages. And the other, the
Advantages.
opposite,
Disadvantages.
disadvantages. All right, I read this objective one time and then you practice after me. We will be able to suggest the most appropriate training solution for personnel after weighing advantages and disadvantages of several options. Right, that's today's objective. Now let's read together, people. 1, 2, and 3. We
Will be
We'll
able
be able to suggest the most appropriate training solution for personnel after weighing advantages and disadvantages of several opinions.
Several.
Advantage of several options.
exactly several options. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Before we get into, this area about talking about this one, let's go over some extra information from the previous class. Take a look at the illustration. And let me have some people participate at this moment, all right? Let me see. Miss Jacqueline, what comes to your mind when you see these illustrations?
Past,
Mm-hmm,
now,
mm-hmm.
and future. The time.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. What about for you, Lizette? What comes to your mind on this one?
About the verbs, in past, in
Mm-hmm.
present, or
All right, all right. Thank you so much for that contribution. What about for you, Medardo? What comes to your mind?
The time is from
Time?
um time
or
see. Yes. Past, now, and future.
All right, all right.
maybe
Let me
action. Sure.
maybe actions. All
Mhm.
right, all right. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's fine. Today, in specific, we're going to be checking on some information that is about this one. Take a look at this one. What does it say, people? It says future.
Future
Arrangement.
Arrangement.
All right, future arrangements. Let me see. What is an arrangement, people? Do you know what that is?
No.
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 Explain.
All right, no problem. I have some examples for you, and that's the important part, and we learn together. Take a look at this one. I need your help. What does it say, people? I am, let's read together. I am,
I am
I am
in a restaurant.
In a restaurant.
all right, thank you so much. Take a look at the next one. I am,
I was talking to my friend.
Talking to
I
my
am
friend.
talking to my friend.
there we are. Thank you so much. What about the next one?
I am
Staying
staying
at
Staying
the
at the
beach.
At the
beach.
All
beach.
right, staying at the beach. And the next one,
I am
I
watching a
am
movie.
I am
watching a movie.
watching a movie.
there we are. Thank you so much. And finally,
I
I
am
I am
am
cooking
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 something
something
delicious.
delicious.
Cooking something delicious.
all right, thank you so much. If you check on this one, this is probably not something not new for you, all right? Probably this is something that you have used before. And let's try to remember. When do we use this structure, people? What do we express when we say I am and the verb in ing?
Continuous.
Ah, right. It's a continuous form. Thank you, Smaro. What else, people? What do we express on this?
Action.
Actions, exactly. All right. Thank you, thank you.
Action right now.
Ah, thank you.
Present continuous.
Exactly. Present continuous and actions right now. Thank you so much, Medardo and Miss Emilia. That's correct. In this case, we are using, as you mentioned, the present continuous or present progressive, right? The two names are okay, to express sometimes something in the moment, all right? But what about this one? Take a look at this. Number one, I am eating in a restaurant. Is the action happening at this moment?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
At
yes.
this moment, I am eating in a restaurant?
You are not.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
No, I mean,
moment, no.
this is my house. I am in class. I'm working,
no,
people. I'm not
no.
eating.
In the sentence, yes, no?
Yeah, in the sentence, yes, but in reality, that's a good one. In reality, probably not so much, right? I am talking to my friend. Am I doing that action at this moment?
No,
No,
No, at this
no,
moment, no. The number three, I am staying at the beach. Is is it
no,
real?
no.
No.
no,
All
No.
right.
no.
Ah, interesting, 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 interesting. In this case, people, we can talk about a future arrangement, and let me highlight this one for you. When we talk about this one, as you have here, an arrangement is when you have a plan, right? Probably a plan or that was decided probably in the past, let's say, right? It is not something in the moment, it is not something spontaneous, but there is some information previous to this one to express a plan like this. Let me just change color. All right. A plan that was decided probably in the past, right? Why? It is not spontaneous. It is something that probably you talk to a person and you say, hey, let's do this one. And the person was okay. Or probably you made a decision to do something, but with a plan, not spontaneous. The important part on this one, or sometimes in this information, is this element that we incorporate. Take a look at the short question. What does it say, people?
When?
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 Exactly. Perfect. We usually incorporate some element. Take a look at this one. And then I complete my sentence at this point. Take a look at this one. Now, let's read together the sentence, people. I am
Yeah.
I am
eating
eating
in
in
a
a
Restaurant
restaurant
tomorrow.
restaurant tomorrow.
tomorrow. All right, take a look at this one. Then I don't make reference to the action in this moment because I am not eating in a restaurant. I am expressing that I have a plan for something. And usually, when we talk about a plan like this, it is almost certain. Let me copy that one. When we express something like this, we express that it is certain. That means it is happening, probably yes, yes or yes, right? It is not like, possibly. No, it's like, I am eating in a restaurant tomorrow. I have the reservation. Right? I have the reservation for tomorrow, so there is no other option. I am eating in the restaurant, right? We express a future plan using the same structure of the present continuous. The only difference is the one you have here, the reference of time. That is going to change everything in the context, all right? In the context. I am talking to my friend. Give me a time reference, people. Think about you, right? I am talking to my friend. When are you talking to your friend?
At
Tonight
night.
Nine.
at night? All right, thank you so much. Probably you already have a plan to talk to your friend. It is not optional, but you probably talk to your friend. Hey, after class, I am going to talk to you because the teacher is angry if I use the cell phone in the class. So after the class, I am talking to you, right? That is a definite plan for something, right? The next one, people, and try to think about you, probably. Let's see if that works. I am staying at the beach, but what about for you, people? When? Probably you have a reservation at the Cameron or at other place at this moment. But
Next weekend,
When?
next weekend. Thank you. Any other time expression for you people?
On Saturday is
On
correct title.
Yeah, it's
Next
possible.
Friday.
On Saturday, it's
On
possible.
Independent Day.
On independent, that sounds like a good plan, right? Hey, go to the parade, vayan al desfile, don't go to the beach. Just kidding, all right? Yeah, it's possible. In this case, everything is valid because we are expressing or we give a time reference. I am staying at the beach. That is my plan. When? Next weekend. That is a good time expression. On Saturday, valid. And the other on Friday. All right? Yeah, it is possible to go for that. No problem. What about the next plan, people? Let's think about yourself. All right? I am watching a movie. Do you have a plan to watch a movie, probably at the cinema or at your house with some friends? When are you watching a movie?
Saturday.
Next Wednesday.
All right, thank you. Saturday, next Wednesday, thank you. All right, thank you so much. It is possible like that. Let me make it smaller so it fits over here. All right. Thank you. You see, you have some plans, right? I am watching a movie. That is a plan. Probably you decided that for yourself, or probably you were talking to a friend and you say, hey, let's do it, right? There is a plan. Two people agree to do something, and that is an arrangement. What about the next one, people? I am cooking something delicious. When are you cooking something delicious?
To your
After
birthday.
class,
All right, for my birthday, I will put it like this one. Any other idea? When, people? Somebody mentioned for my birthday. What about other idea? When are you cooking
To
something
dinner
delicious?
for dinner.
For dinner. All right, thank you. It's possible. It's possible, right?
after class,
After class. Yeah, why not? It is possible as well. In this case, the important part is to usually to accompany this one with a time expression, and the time expression makes reference for the future, right? It is not at this moment. If you see all the expression tomorrow, next weekend, on Saturday, at night, for my next birthday, for dinner, after class, all the information makes reference to the future, not for something at this moment. All right? Now, let's go for more practice and let's get this into context. Let me change screen at this point so I can give you and I can show this information to you. Let me copy this one. All right. Do you see my new screen at this moment, people?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for your confirmation. Let me make it a little bit bigger on this one. Take a look at this one. What is the topic? Present.
Present continuous. Future continuous.
Exactly. There we are. Exactly. For future arrangements, right? In this case, take a look at this info. All right, let's put it like this. When you talk about affirmative sentences in this one, what are the necessary elements, people? Take a look at this one. What is the first element that we need?
To be.
Exactly. And after the verb to be, what do we need?
Verb clause.
The
ing.
verb ing.
Exactly. A verb in ing. That's correct. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's the info to complete the present continuous. Let me show you examples in this one. How to use it, let's read together, people. We use
We use
am,
We use I
Use
am,
is or
is,
are
and
and
are.
are
ing.
ing.
There we are. Exactly. Thank you so much. Let's read the first one. I will have some volunteers to help on this one. Miss Emilia, can I have your collaboration to read the first one I selected, please?
Okay, I having a party for my birthday.
Exactly, right? Something, there is a decision, and that is what is happening. That is something like very certain to occur, right? Thank you so much. Let me go for the next one. Miss Mayra, can I have your collaboration to read the next one, please, in the affirmative? My brother.
My brother is staying home tonight.
Exactly. Thank you so much. You see, there is also a time expression about something that is happening, right? Something that is happening, yes or yes, right? In the same combination as we expressed previously. And the last one, Mr. Alexander, can I have your collaboration to read the number 3, please? There.
They're going on holiday next week.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Right? We have a time expression and the same info, right? Verb be, verb in ing. That is when you talk about something in affirmative. And for the negative form, what do we include for negative people? We use
Not,
Not.
not, all right? And what is,
not.
there we are. Thank you so much. Take a look at the sentences. And what is the position for not when you say something in negative?
Before the verb.
Thank you, Stephanie. Did you listen to Stephanie, people? What did she say?
Before the verb.
Exactly, before the verb. That's it. Thank you so much, Miss Emilia, for that feedback. And that's correct. You put the not between the verb to be and the verb in ing, right? You can have it in this combination or in this one, in this type of contraction, right? Isn't, meeting, and then the rest of the information. It is possible to have contractions on this, so don't worry if you sometimes see a contraction in the sentence, all right? It is possible to have it like this. Let's work together quickly on this one, guys. What about on the
Teacher,
first one? Tell me.
yes, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why form is more professional when I can say this expression when I use not or contraction?
In speaking, there is not much problem when you are, uh, contractions are not bad, but let's see, she's not speaking. Probably in the written form, if you are typing or if you are writing an email or writing with, handwriting something, it is not recommendable to use contractions, but that is in the written form. In speaking, there is not much problem when using contractions. I will say it is okay to go for that one.
Okay,
It sounds like very formal if the person is not making contractions. She is not meeting her friends for tomorrow. Probably, right? But it is not incorrect. Mhm.
okay. Thank you, teacher.
All right, no problem. I'm happy to help. Okay, people, let's work together quickly on this one. Let's read the first negative. I'm not.
I'm
I'm
not
not
doing
doing
Not
anything this
anything
doing
evening.
anything this
evening.
evening.
Evening,
All right. Evening, exactly.
evening.
Evening.
Evening. There we
Evening.
are. Hey, thank you. What about
Is
the next one?
She
She
isn't
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 meeting
meeting
her
meeting
her
friends
her
friends
friends
tomorrow.
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 Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go for the last one we have here. We aren't.
We
We
aren't
We
going
aren't
aren't
Alright,
going
going
to
to
going
school
to
school
next
school
week.
next
next
week.
week.
Exactly. Thank you so much. All right. We aren't going to school next week. All right. In this one, it is possible to express a plan in the negative form, something that is not happening and something that you are certain about. All right. For example, for our class, it is like something real. Let me text an example here. For example, we are not meeting for class on Thursday, right? And I can express that one because I already know it is something that is not going to happen. So you can express this one to express that something is certain, something is happening. In this case, something is not happening, right? We are not meeting for a class on Thursday. Now, let's go quickly for some example. Think about something you are not doing, right? You are not doing this weekend. Let's see, and let me copy the format. I am not, and let me give the time reference this weekend. For example, for me, I am not uh going to the supermarket this weekend. Not for me. I am sure about that one. I am not going to the supermarket this weekend. Let me have more people participate. What about for you, Miss Erica Mercedes? Miss Erica, hello, hello.
Sorry, the noise listen so
No
good.
problem. No problem. Hmm?
I'll repeat, please.
Yeah, no problem. At this moment, think about something that you are sure you are not going to do. My example is I am not going to the supermarket. I am sure of that. This weekend, no. Right? I am sure about that one. What about you? Something that you know you are not doing.
Um, I am not going to meeting or to school for my son.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about you, Osmara?
Osmar or Mayra?
No, Osmaro, at this moment.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. All right. What about something that you are not doing this weekend? That is what we are practicing at this moment.
Yeah, I am not running this weekend.
You're not brooming in the house.
Running.
Running. All right, running.
Yeah, running.
All right, I understand. Thank you. That's a good one. Mayra, now it's your turn, Mayra.
I am not visiting my grandmother this weekend.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you so much. Carlos Fernando, what about your example?
I am not. I am not cooking my dinner this weekend.
All right, all right. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. You see, that is how you can express either affirmative or negative. But the important part on this one, you are sure that something uh, is happening or not happening. Then we have the interrogative form that is quite easy. So let's do a quick analysis on this one, people. Take a look at the order for questions. What do you see different? What is different?
Change the order that to be.
We change the order. And what is the first element that we need in questions in this case?
Are.
Verb to be. And then we need
Subject.
subject. And after that, we need
The
ing.
exactly. That is for a yes or no question. If you have information question, the first element is a WH word, right? What? But then you have the same order. Verb to be, then you need the subject, and then you need a verb in ing, right? What are you doing next Monday? I am working. I am watching TV. What are you eating today? I am eating pupusas, right? You already know because I have the pupusas in my house. Probably you go like that one, so you can have questions as well. There is a practice over here on this website at the end, right? In this part that says game, and we are going to work on this exercise together, right? Present continuous, future arrangements, and what is the instruction, people? Match
Match
the arrangement.
arrangement and how they were organized.
all right, how they were organized. Check on that one, organized.
Organized.
Ex thank you so much. So this is the one I am giving you at this moment, the website, and I need your collaboration to access. I am going to copy the link over the chat in this video conference, and I need your collaboration to access the website and go a little bit down and go for the first game, right? If you see something like this, click on the first one, right? Click on the first one and open it. And you work on this exercise. What you do is to organize. For example, number one says, I am flying to Spain on a holiday soon. All right, so we have what is the reference information for this one, right? To make this affirmation that something is happening, what happens, right? Let me click on the expression, click on the empty space, and I transfer, right? That is how you work on this exercise. Read the sentence, click on the expression, click on the space, and then you transfer the other one. Uh, I need your collaboration to complete on this to see how we are understanding everything. Tell me, do you have access to the practice, people?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Let's see. I'll give you 4 minutes for this exercise, all right? Read the information, match, and at the end, when you have everything, click on finish, and you check your progress, all right? And check, and please, when you have the result, take a picture or a screenshot and send it over the chat just to make sure you were participating in the practice. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Work on this one. Let's see how that goes.
Finish, Mister.
Thank you. Thank you. If you finished, please send the screenshot over the chat just to check on your progress. Thank you.
Ay, no me lo hago.
Rolling in the deep.
Yeah, that's the feeling. Thank you.
Adele is you.
It's a cover. It's a cover. I see some of the answers and I see some of your progress. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me see, have some results. Nice. Stephanie, good one, Osmara. Congrats. Thank you, Celia. Thank you, Mr. Rigoberto. Thank you, Mr. Guerrero. Thank you, Victor Alonso. Thank you. All right. Good one. Congratulations on this, guys. Pretty nice on this exercise. All right. Now, how is the topic? Is it understandable? Is it complicated? Do you have any questions? Can I help you with anything at this point? Questions, questions. Hello, hello. Everything okay? Let me
Teacher,
tell me, mister.
this topic, I confuse
Hmm.
because I can use will for say something for the future, and I can use this form. ¿Cómo se dice también?
I can use this form too.
To
So,
for future.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
It is possible. Actually, we have three alternatives for future structures. Let me move this one so I can get some information. Just to give you an idea, right? It is not like this is the correct number, but just to give you an idea, when you use will, it is possible to make reference for future. But to give you an example, right? If you express will, probably you say a 50% of the possibility of happening, right? Hey, I will go tomorrow. Yeah, I will do it. It is not certain. I will probably showing intention that yes, something for the future, but it is not 100% sure. There is other use going to, right? And you say, hey, I am going to study. I am going to help you. In that case, just to give you an example, all right, probably you are expressing an 80%, all right? These are estimates, all right? Just to give you an idea, right? Solo para darles un estimado, ¿ok? Que si lo buscan en un libro y dicen, teacher, me decía el 75, no el 80. So don't worry, just to give you an idea on this part, all right? Going to shows more certainty of something. But when you use, right, be plus the present progressive, right? Verb plus ing, it's because it is a plan. And I will tell you probably like 95%, just to give you an idea, right? So this is approximately how the future is represented with the different structures. But the three of them are used for the future. It is possible, right? Will, I will say 50, right? Not so sure. Go into a little bit more, and the other, that is the present continuous or present progressive, expresses 95%, right? Just to give you an idea, you are pretty sure about something happening. There is no other alternative. Just to give you an example, tomorrow, let me see, just to put everything in context. Let me see, like this. Let me change the color. Tomorrow, I will wear a black, no, yeah, I say a black shirt for my class. I am expressing something in the future, but it is not definite, right? I will wear a black shirt for my class. I am going to bring some practices for my students. Okay? I am expressing something that has more possibilities, right? That I am going to bring some practices for you because my students are doing the final exam, right? Check on this one. Everything is for the future, but I want to use one structure to represent that something is more certain than other. I will wear a black shirt. I can change it. Tomorrow, probably I wear black or white or yellow. It is not definite, right? But I have an idea for the future. I am going to bring some practices. Yeah, that is more certain, right? Because I need to give you practice and something that is happening. Yes, 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 or yes, because my students are doing the final exam, right? There is no other alternative for my final plan. We can express ideas like this. Mr. Javier, I don't know if that is a little bit clearer for you.
all clear. Thank you.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. I'm glad to help.
Mister,
What? Tell me, go ahead.
sorry, I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
For example, I could say, um, I'm traveling to England next year.
Yeah.
The time is not important, only the future.
No, exactly. Right? It is not the future, the time expression is not a problem. But in this case, if you tell me I am traveling to England, I understand that you are pretty sure about this one, right? It is not like a plan not a possible plan. If you express ideas like this, it's because you are traveling, right? Because you can say, I will travel,
Thanks, Mister.
right? No problem. You can express this one with will, but the only difference in this context is what you want to express about how certain something is. I will, 50%. Probably you are not so sure. Right? Probably you don't know when. Probably you don't have the ticket, but you have the intention. I will travel to England next year. Amazing. But if you tell me I am traveling to England next year, I understand that this is pretty sure. I understand that probably you already have the ticket, probably you have the specific date about when you are traveling. So it depends on what you want to express, right? If you want to express something certain for the future, future continues. And 80%, going to. And if you express 50-50, let's say, you can use will. So it depends on what your intentions are. Mhm. That is the most important part. Is it clear, Mr. Melarda? In the rest, what do you say, people? Hello, hello? Questions, questions? Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Are you ready for the test now? I mean,
No.
for tomorrow. I mean, but
Yes.
you feel more prepared.
Yes, tomorrow.
When I say test everybody, no. That's amazing. All right, let's go quickly for a practice, right? Group practice at this moment. Let me see on this one. Let's work together. Two teams. Amazing. Let me see. Today we begin with the girls, right? We're good people. Let's see if we understand something about the use of going to or the use of will. If you remember will, we studied that one for spontaneous decisions, right? That is something we were practicing. So at this moment, let's check on that with this practice. Let me see. I choose a person. Miss Brenda David, can you make a selection for your group, please?
Yes. Number 7.
Okay, no problem. Number 7. All right. Ladies, this is the sentence for you. You need to complete with will or present continuous. Try to get the general idea to know what to express on this one.
The English course is about to
It's
end,
about to end. So,
so we
So
doing the final exam on Tuesday.
all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. More ideas, ladies? How do we complete?
We are doing the final exam on Tuesday.
All right. Is it something definite for the exam?
Yes.
Yes. All right. There is no other option. So in this case, it is better to go like this one. We are doing the final exam on Tuesday. Thank you. Good job on this one. Let me have more people participate from the boys. Mr. Carlos Fernando, can you make a selection for your group, please?
Number 1.
Amazing. Number 1, check on this one. Let's read the situation, boys, and try to understand if you need present continuous or the use of will. Boys, let's read together. My sister.
My sister is coming for
For
dinner.
dinner. Aha.
I
How do we complete? I am preparing her favorite meal, or I will prepare.
I am preparing
Preparing.
favorite meal.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. The best alternative could be I am preparing, as you mentioned, her favorite meal because the person knows that something is happening. So the person has a definite plan, right? I am preparing her favorite meal, right? Good job, boys. Good job. Lisette, make a selection for your group, please.
Number 2.
All right, amazing. Let's see on this one. Ouch. Sorry, sorry. I'm so sorry on this one, right? Don't worry, we can make it, ladies. We can make it. We can make it. All right, Mr. Alexander, make the next selection for your group.
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay, that's a good selection. All right, take a look at this one and let's try to complete with the correct structure. All right.
My friend
How
seems
do we complete it? Boys, let's read together. Boys, my friend seems
My friend seems
My friend
worried.
seems worried.
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 Huh?
I am talking to him.
I am talking to her.
I am talking to her. Mhm. Any other comment from the boys?
I am talking to her.
All right, thank you, thank you. All right, check on this one. Because of the situation happening in the moment, it is better to express using the idea with will to show a spontaneous decision. Hey, my friend seems worried at this moment. I will talk to her. It's more like a spontaneous decision, not like an arrangement, not a plan from the past, right? It is something happening. The best idea, I will talk to her. All right, so check on this one. Sorry, boys, no points for you at this point, at this moment. All right, let's go for the ladies. Miss Emilia, make a selection, please.
Number 4.
Okay, why not? Number 4. Oh, check on this one. How do we complete, people?
I am
I
sleeping.
am sleeping
I'm sleeping.
immediately after class.
Is that a plan?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Is it maybe? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping, right? I'm sleeping immediately, right? That is what you express, right? You made a decision for yourself, all right? Congrats, congrats. Good, good, good. Boys, Mr. Javier, make a selection, please.
Yes, teacher. Number 9.
Number 9. Why not? Number 9. All right, take a look at the situation and let's see the best way to express this one.
My,
I'm calling
Mm,
a mechanic.
I'm
All right.
calling.
My
I will
car, everyone,
call.
let's read together. My car broke down. Imagine at this moment, right? My car broke down.
Over
I
down.
will call
I
a
will
mechanic.
call.
Exactly, right? Imagine you're driving and you say, hey, my car broke down. In this
I will
case,
call a mechanic.
exactly, I will call a mechanic, right? That is the a decision happening in the moment. I will call a mechanic, right? Good job, boys. Good job. Ladies, let me see. Miss Jacqueline, make a selection for your group, please.
And number 10.
Okay, why not? Number 10. Check on this one. Ladies, how do we complete?
I am
I
busy.
I
am
am visiting a
I
doctor.
am
the
visiting the
doctor
doctor.
next month.
Exactly, all right? There we are. And why did you select uh, I am visiting?
This is a plant
It's a plan. And how do you know it
Appointment.
is a plan? And how do you know it's an appointment?
because it's a next
The next month.
another time.
The
Exactly.
future.
There we are. Exactly. You are correct, ladies. It is expressing a future plan and also you have a time reference, right? I am visiting a doctor next month. Congrats, ladies. Boys, let me see. Any boy to make a selection for the group? 3, 5, or 6? What do you
Number
want, boys?
6.
Okay, why not? Number 6. Check on this one. What happened, boys?
Hey.
Reset all. So 0, 0, everyone. 0, 0, everyone. All right. Let's see. Ladies, choose wisely. Number 3 or number 5 for you, ladies?
5.
Number 5. Okay, why not? Oh, check on this one. All right. How do we complete, ladies? We have
free time right now.
right now.
We
Will
we
will
we will study.
Thank you, ladies. I listened like 3 or 4 alternatives, and you mentioned a good one, right? Hey, that is a spontaneous decision. Right? Hey, we have free time at this moment, right? We will study English, right? The best decision of your life. Congrats, boys. Number.
Number 3.
That's a good and amazing option. Perfect. Check on this one for the tie, people. Let's see.
We booked a hotel for next week.
So we already have the reservation. We
will swim in the pool.
We are swimming in the pool.
We are swimming, yeah.
All right. Thank you. There we are. Exactly, right? Because we already have the plan. We already have the hotel. So we are swimming in the pool. That is something probably happening. Yes, yes, or yes. So check on this one. It's a tie. Congrats. You see, we did it, people. We did it. Congratulations on that. Thank you so much. Now, after that practice, let me go quickly for some information over the book. All right, quickly check on this one, people. We are checking on this information how to use
will versus present progressive.
Exactly, right? Something just to check something you already know, but it's worth mentioning. What about the use of will? When do we use will, people? It is used, let me make it a little bit bigger. It is used to talk
About
intentions.
that are decided kind of speaking.
Exactly, right? So that's the idea for will. It is about the future, but it is about you decide something in the moment, right? Not a plan from yesterday. No, it is something that happened, and then there is a plan on this one. Let's work together on the first exercise. Let's read together, people. I will
help with the documents.
Right? Documents. Documents. Exactly. What about the next info? They will
ask about the learning options.
Thank you. And finally,
we will be on time.
We will be on time, right? Remember, we have for spontaneous decisions or spontaneous offers, promises, and decisions. That is something we learned in the previous classes. Then we have the use of the present progressive. This is something we already studied and probably we were checking in the first part. When do we use the present progressive, people? It is used.
It is used when plans.
have been made.
Exactly, right? There is a plan. Some people agreed on something, or you decided something for yourself. Just one example, people, just one example, and then we go for practice. The manager.
The manager is flying
Flying
What
to
was?
this conference.
For the conference. Exactly. There we are. Thank you so much. And in this one, we are expressing that this idea is very certain, right? The probability is really high, right? This is happening probably yes, yes, or yes, right? That is how we work on this exercise. Now, let's do something. After checking on that info, let's complete an exercise from the book. And what do we do, people? Let's read together the instructions. It says complete.
Complete sentences using
Mhm.
verbs or the present purpose.
Or the present progressive.
Exactly. So in this moment, it is your time to work on this exercise to show if you know when to use will or the present progressive. There are 6 sentences on this exercise, so I will give you 8 minutes. No, I will give you 6 minutes because you are very intelligent. I know, right? 6 minutes are necessary to complete on this exercise. All right, read the sentences and make your decision. Will or present progressive. Ready for the practice, boys and girls?
Yes, teacher.
All right, let's do it.
Yes,
Thank you
teacher.
so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Final minute. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, people, thank you so much for your time in the practice. I really appreciate your effort a lot. And let's work together. Let's do it as a class. I believe it is nice to have some group practice. We read the complete sentence and we incorporate the necessary element as we read. And we check as a class. Are you ready for this, people?
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
let's
teacher.
do it. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Let's see for number 2. I can come, everyone. I
I
I
can
can
come
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 with
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 you
you on
you on
on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Saturday.
Uh-huh.
Sunday.
I
I am
as we have
having a
I am
training at
at
the
the
having
restaurant.
restaurant.
a training at the restaurant.
I will have or I am having.
I am
Having.
having.
Having
Exactly, right?
Having.
There we are. I'm having exactly, right? Because the person is expressing something very certain, right? Can come, right? The person is expressing something like that. So in this case, we express I'm having. There you are. Thank you so much. Good one. What about on number 3? You look tired. Everybody, let's read. You.
you
You
look
look tired.
tired.
You look
Uh-huh.
I will
tired.
help
tired.
I will help
you
I will help
finish
the
you
We will
finish the
document,
have
the
to finish the
documents.
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 Exactly, right? This is not like a previous plan. That is something in the moment. Hey, you look tired. I will help you, right? A spontaneous decision, a spontaneous offer. I will help you to finish the documents. Good one. Number 4, the kitchen.
The
It's
kitchen
The
manager
kitchen manager
Manager
is
is
flying to
flying
Italy
to
on
Italy
Friday.
on
On
Friday.
Friday.
Here are the
Here are
tickets.
the
the
tickets.
The
ticket.
tickets.
Yes, exactly, right? So we have some information, some reference, right? Here are the tickets on Friday, reference on time. So this is a definite plan. It's flying, right? Good one. What about on number 5? The owner.
The
The
owner
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 will
will
come
come.
come
will
to
come
talk
talk
to
to
us
us
about
about
training
training
solutions.
solutions.
about solution.
All right. You mentioned will come in this case. All right. What do you think, people? Is this a spontaneous decision? Is this an offer? Is this a promise? Or is it a plan?
It's going to come.
Mhm.
It's a promise.
Is it a promise?
Maybe.
It could be. It could be, all right? This is like more like, let's say, more like the context or the intention you have because there is not much reference. We can say will come, or you can say is coming. We don't have more reference in this one, so we can have, I could say the two options. If you ask me, I will go for the second one. It looks, I think, better because of the idea, right? It is not probably an offer, not a promise, but the owner is coming, right? He's coming to talk to us about training solutions. I will go for the second one, but if you have the first one, will come, it is not incorrect. It is not incorrect, all right? Don't worry about that one. There is no problem. Sometimes the two alternatives could be okay, as I mentioned, depending on what you want to express. This could be possible, all right? What about on the next one? Number 6. We go for a negative. He,
He's
Not is
Is
working next
work.
working
week.
next week.
right? Like this one, like this.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. We have a time reference in this one, so we understand that the idea is a definite plan. So he isn't working next weekend, right? That's the best solution. All right. Thank you so
Teacher,
much. Tell me.
I write it is not working.
It's okay and it's acceptable. There is no problem. You can have the two alternatives. You can say he is not working, or you can even say the other contraction. Right? The three alternatives are
Okay.
okay. Right? He's not working, he is not, or he isn't working. three alternatives to express the same idea. There is no, uh, this doesn't affect the central idea. Mhm.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Now, to continue in more practice on this one, let me show you the next presentation so we continue learning on this. All right, let's have some practice. What is the first instruction we have, people?
Think about
Think
and
about and
visualize
socialize
future
future
arrangements
arrangements from your
in
work.
your work.
Exactly. The second one, let's read together.
What is
What is
happening this coming
happening this
weekend?
coming weekend?
Next
Next
month?
month
For Christmas? Next year?
All right. So think about your work, people. What is happening? Something that you already know is going to happen at work. I have some examples, right? We are doing inventories, and I'm missing the expression, right? We're doing inventories for Christmas. We are launching a new product next month, right? Something that you already know will happen at work. In this one, as we are expressing ideas, it is not something optional, right? Because we express ideas that these are like definite plans. We are moving to other office, right? That is next year, right? We are not going to be in the same place. We are moving to other office next year, right? So I am expressing ideas like this. Now, I need your collaboration and we go for the practice and we are going to express at least two, right? Two future arrangements from your work. And I need your collaboration to put them in the chat, right? In the chat from this video conference, right? Share your, let me see, ideas here. All right, so please, at this moment, everybody goes to the chat in this video conference and socialize two ideas for future arrangements at work. All right? If you want to share one personal, it's okay, one and one, there is no problem. But the idea is to use the structure that we are learning at this moment. For this activity, we're going to have 5 minutes just to work on all this information. Please, so I need your help. Please share your ideas over the chat. Thank you. Having a meeting with my team tomorrow, all right? I will have vacations. Thank you so much, Elmara. Thank you, Fabiola. Having a meeting with my boss tomorrow. All right. Thank you, Stephanie. Seeing a report on sales tomorrow. A training next week. All right. Checking this. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Making a report. Thank you. Tomorrow, tomorrow, right? We're going to do our condition maintenance, all right? I'm working on it account next week. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. We're doing inventory tomorrow morning. It's helping with the report. Coffee Saturday.
Teacher,
Tell me.
is correct. Is I am excited for the launch.
I am excited.
I am exciting. I am exciting.
In that case, you can use the sentence, but it is not a future plan. It is describing how you feel, not an action for the future. If you say, I am, let me copy that one in the video conference here so you can see the idea. Let me see. You can say, I am excited for the launch, let's say. In that case, you are using the verb to be, but the second part is a description of how you feel, not a future plan, right? So in this case, the sentence is okay, but not for a future plan. Here I see more examples. See, we're doing inventory tomorrow morning. We're making a coffee on Saturday. My mom, all right, check on this one. My mom is cooking. I'm just trying to give some feedback. I am replying to your messages over there. Remember to use the verb to be, right? My mom cooking. My mom is cooking. I'm going to separate the from for, let me see. For any format here. Okay, all right, there we go. Let's go. I will be celebrating my son's birthday. I am having to check the patients in this one. Check on this one. It's better to say I am checking the patients. Sorry, I am checking. Right, check on the feedback, please. I am checking. Should be the best. Let's say I'm working tomorrow. We're doing inventory this weekend. Thank you. I'm going to my supermarket. I'm going to buy. All right, it's possible to say I am going to buy, but if we want to express a definite plan, it's a, I am buying. It's better, right? I am buying in the supermarket. Market.
Teacher,
Tell me.
I have a question. This topic is about when you have a plan for a specific plan. For example, or I'm working because I have to work.
Exactly. There is no option. That is like something happening. It's something definite, right? As you mentioned, I am working tomorrow. There is no option. You have to work, right?
To work.
Exactly.
Eh,
Exactly. In that context, it is better because if you say, I will work tomorrow, It might be possible, but the best expression is for the present continuous. I am working tomorrow.
And I'm going to, it's like I will, but it's like you said before,
Mhm.
uh, 18% of
Approximately, exactly. It shows less certainty, let's say, for a future plan. But it is possible. I mean, it is possible. But if you want to express that something is certain, a definite plan, you go for the use of the present continuous.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
All right, my pleasure, right? See, I'm preparing the presentation to launch a new product. All right, Mayra, thank you. Attending clients on Friday. All right, that's fine. Preparing legal documents. Oh, that's nice. Just check on this one. Attending. Right, you go like this one in the ing form. Double T. Attending. I believe many of you already participated. Let me see some sentences. Into many products or market. I check on the chat because I was providing feedback over here. So if you have the sentences, you can see some information there. Right? Perfect. Good job, people. Good job. General feedback on this one. I'm going to be busy on Christmas. It's high season. All right. Thank you so much, Fabiola, for that. Just information like this for everybody to remember. All right, check on this one, guys, and I need your collaboration. How can we make this sentence better? Something is missing, but how can we fix them?
I am checking.
Exactly. I am checking. And
My
what
bad.
about the other?
It's visiting.
Is busy.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Don't forget about the verb to be when you express ideas in this context, right? It is necessary to include that element. That is essential when you are expressing ideas using the present continuous, all right? If you remember to forget that, you are doing great, right? Verb to be and this one, verb to be, depending on what you want to express. And receive training about emotional intelligence, right? Thank you so much. Check on this one. Intelligence, right? Okay, you already have some feedback on the chat, but this is like the general information when you express this one. Remember, you are expressing something that is very certain. That's the idea for the use of present continuous for future arrangement. There is a plan, something definite, and you express ideas like this. All right? Good job. Good job, everyone. Now, we're going to have some practice, and that will be the speaking practice for today. And let me show this information to you. Let me mention. All right, after checking some information regarding this one, now let's work on this exercise. Exercise number 7, right? It is about your turn. It means you express ideas with a classmate. Let's read information from this exercise, people. It says discuss, everyone,
Discuss
with a partner.
Appointment.
Continue. The advantages
Of the training solution
mhm,
in
Yeah.
Exercise 4, page.
Exercise for page 38,
Uh-huh.
which will work better at your workplace in terms of cost and learning quality for the employees.
Okay, thank you so much. Exactly. That is what we are going to be talking. We have some reference and we are going to have a conversation at this moment. In exercise 4, page 48, we learned some vocabulary about training solutions. Do you remember some of the expressions, people? Hmm, let's see. One, it was like well, the other was off.
Shadowing.
Shadowing, exactly. Thank you so much. That's one. What about the rest?
Offering,
Sorry?
offering,
Of
Offering?
the sales training,
Off the shelf, like,
sales
yeah,
training
like see,
courses.
Training courses.
shell. It was like, no, sorry, like this one, shelf training courses.
Mhm.
All right. What was the other expression that we learned about the other training solution?
In-house training
In-house training, all right.
and mentoring.
Exactly. There we are. So we have some information about the training solutions, right? Shadowing and the rest as you see over here. So thank you so much for your contribution to this. We are going to consider the 4 training solutions and we work in groups at this moment. The important question is in green, right? This information. What is the question, people? And the emphasis of this practice, let's read together. Which will work,
Which
everyone?
will work better at your workplace.
Exactly. All right. So at this moment, you express ideas with your classmates. You express which from shadowing, off the shelf, in-house training, or mentoring, which is the best, right? Which will work better at your workplace, right? Try to consider the different elements like the cost, the learning quality of the employees, right? If people will learn, if people probably will have uh, a better result with other training. So you express ideas like this. At the end, we are going to come to the general, to this group, and we are going to socialize some information and express why something is good and something is bad. Let me explain how we do it. We're going to work like this one. We are going to brainstorm ideas. We go for like this one, advantages, and we are going to express, let me see, this. All right, now we consider the first element. This is the process we do as in class. Tell me, people, what could be an advantage of shadowing, a positive part of shadowing? Let me go back on this. Let me go back to this exercise. Probably it's better. Remember, we consider exercise 4 on page 38. Okay, so we consider the first one, shadowing. What could be a positive part about shadowing? Let's make a quick analysis, people. What could be a positive part?
That the person can learn, see, see how another person do the things.
All right. All right, thank you so much. That could be a good point, right? That could be an advantage. Now, going for a disadvantage of shadowing, what could be a disadvantage, people? A negative part of this?
Maybe the company select that the inappropriate person.
Ah, right. It's possible, right? If you select a person that is not the best, the other will copy the same, right? That's a good point. Thank you so much. So this is what I want you to do, people. Analyze the different training solutions according to this reading, and then you think about positive, negative points for every solution. And when you have everything ready, when you discussed, you are going to think about the best training solution because that is the objective, right? We're going to decide the best one after weighing, after comparing the positive parts and the negative parts of the training solutions. All right. So this is the last practice of today's session. Are we ready for this? Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
All right. Thank you so much. Let me copy the example over the chat and let me copy the same example over WhatsApp so you can have the reference here so you know what you are doing. Let me copy this one. That is
And
just
when
as a
we
link.
finish, we send or you check the.
If you prepare something, you can send it to me. There is no problem. So I can go over your work. No problem. Thank you so much. Remember, take the advantages, disadvantages for the solutions, and after that, make a decision which is the best for your company. Shadowing, off the shelf, in-house trainings, or mentoring. So it's up to you. That is how we work on this exercise. Let me see. Let me create the rooms. We are 22 people at this moment. Let's create 4 groups. I believe that would be nice. 4 groups, 5 and 6. Are we ready for the practice, people?
Yes, I'm
Yeah?
ready.
All
Yes,
right.
teacher.
Thank you. Let's do it then. Thank you. We begin. Thank you so much.
Teacher,
Tell me, tell me.
I have a question or do
Yeah, go ahead.
because I was seeing in
Mhm.
the uh, Saturday
Yeah,
is the exam oral.
yeah.
I was see the last opportunity for submit
Mhm.
and this day, but I see in this day I don't have a option the submit.
Mhm. All right. Actually, the final date for the oral exam was yesterday. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I explained on Thursday, and I say I will give you more time because I was going to give you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I usually give 2 days, but for this and the final, I gave 3 days, Mister.
Okay. Okay. Ah, lamentable.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
But let's keep it up. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
All right, no problem.
And this vintage. Mm, 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 mm. I think maybe um, the others are infected with the bad. The bad. Uh,
Sorry, sorry for me. They don't have a training method is a disadvantage. Advantage could be is is a is a cheaper method, a cheap method.
a cheap
Es un,
method.
ajá, could be.
Mm, right, I agree. And the best
Okay,
solution?
uh, hmm. Let me see.
Training,
Personal,
personal training,
personal trainer,
um,
other. Um,
Maybe.
more quality in results.
Employees learns faster.
Results. Okay. Yeah. Results. Yeah. What?
The employees learns faster, I think. Maybe.
A ver. ¿Dónde se okay. Bueno. Okay. Employ.
Learns
Learn. Fast.
faster.
Faster. Okay.
Yes.
Employees. Learn faster. Okay. Voilà. Disadvantage.
Disadvantages of traveling. Uh, they can have time.
Practice. Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher.
How are you doing with the
Hello,
practice?
teacher.
Everything ready?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
amazing,
We,
amazing.
we
How
talk
many?
about
Mhm,
example about for example, the shadowing in the
mhm.
house, training or mentoring.
All right, all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, did you talk about advantages and disadvantages about the different programs?
Yes. In general, we talk about s- uh, the advantage
Mm-hmm,
is for us is better. Uh, for example, the mentoring with the people is present
mm-hmm,
because we express the different experience or talk maybe uh, directly or face to face.
mm-hmm,
Um, and sometimes with, for example, stay in house training, the disadvantage is very hard because maybe sometimes we need to talk about different things.
uh-huh.
It's very hard because we can do the best form.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right. Thank you. That's good. I understand that you had a good participation and good speaking time, so that's amazing, people. Thank you so much. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we return to the main room. So thank you so much, everyone, for your participation in this practice. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher. Thank you, teacher.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time in the practice. I can see that many of you already finished, and some of you have really good options for this exercise. So thank you so much. Quickly, let's go over some information just before we leave. All right. Who can tell me some only one advantage? Let me see. Let me go back to this one. All right, let's see on this one just before we leave. What is an advantage of in-house training? What were you talking about? What is a positive part of this training solution?
Maybe we have more time to make other things.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about the other training solution about mentoring people? What is an advantage for mentoring?
Improve results.
Okay, improve result. All right. Thank you so much. And what about an advantage about off-the-shelf training courses?
Maybe we can select the schedule. The schedule.
All right, all right. Hey, that's good one. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we were talking about shadowing, schedule, schedule.
Schedule.
Yeah, exactly. Schedule. There we are. Thank you so much. So we were talking about this information. And before we leave, tell me, if you could implement one of these training solutions for your company, which one would be the best?
For me, in-house
In-house
training.
training for Celia. All right. Thank you so much. What about for you, Miss Stephanie? Which training solution is the best for your company?
Mentoring.
Mentoring. All right. Thank you. What about for you? Let me see, Osmaro.
In-house mentoring teacher.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. And what about for your company, Miss Lisette? Which solution should be the best?
For me, it's mentoring too.
Mentoring for you. All right. Thank you so much. All right, people. I appreciate your collaboration and your disposition to be in class. Thank you so much, everyone. With this, we come to an end to the class, and I appreciate working with you. Thank you for joining, and we can call it a day for today. Tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow, people?
Exam.
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 There we are.
Final.
Exam. We are having the exam, all right? You see the structure we are having. Probably there is no alternative. All right. So we are seeing each other tomorrow. All right. We are working together tomorrow, and you are getting a nice score in the test. Right?
What time is the exam?
Mental. Approximately after 9 p.m. approximately in the second part of the class, because in the first part we have review, we have some practice, and then we go for the test.
Okay, teacher.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, people. It was nice seeing you, working with you. So have a good night and see you tomorrow.
Good night, teacher.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
teacher.
Take care. Bye bye.
Good night,
See
teacher.
you.